I'm genuinely impressed with how good this game looks, and it still keeps the feeling of the actual game that came out on PS2. Like most remakes, like they did a remake for Until Dawn recently, and they managed to completely screw up the feel of the game because they got rid of all the color grading and stuff. Because they don't when they remaster games, they don't always understand the whole aesthetic choices that the original developers made.
This town.
So I'm glad this remake was so faithful to the original.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
And I really like the remastered soundtrack as well. They kept all the original tracks, but sort of re-recorded them, but with better quality.
Waiting for you.
And I
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive?
I mean, you can answer that question immediately if you know where to look. Because of course Mary is just in the back seat of his car right there. Underneath that blanket. Like, you can probably get a better look if you go around here, but don't get too close to the door because he closes the door. And I think they did that on purpose to make sure you don't get a good look. If you do it from a distance, you can just about see there's a body in the back of the seat, in the back seat of the car underneath that blanket. But if you get too close, you can see it here more or less through that window. If you do get too close, he does just close the door. You can just about see her. There she is. Anyway, I need to grab that map. Anyway, catch you later, wifey. There is another thing you can do. If you try and leave the town, you can get an achievement. So instead of going into Silent Hill, you can just try and walk out here. And then you get to a point where James is just going to turn around. And then you get an achievement for that. I don't think there's really anything hidden around here, is there? No. Alright, let's make our way down. Like, I'm sure when people play it for the first time, they think, oh, it's really immersive. If you get too close to the car door, he, reacts by closing the door. That's a really cool, like, detail they added in, not realizing that he's doing it to make sure no one sees the body in the back of his car. Grave truths lost to the mind shall flow white into a void chalice, so the rite of red shall commence. Okay. Pretty sure that's something new for the new game plus. I think that's a hint towards getting one of the new endings. That added to my memos. No, there's his wife. So, fun fact, in most horror games, the first 10 minutes is probably the most safe you'll ever be. Where it's where they try and build atmosphere, so you hear lots of spooky things like happening in the distance. Or you might get a jump scare here and there. But it's the safest you'll be, so you don't have to worry about it. Until they give you a weapon, that's when you know the tutorial is over and you are now effed. Because you can now die. So whenever you play a horror game, like the safest you can be is the first 10 minutes of that game.
Someone's groping around my skull. Excuse me.
You shouldn't touch people like that either. You could have just said, excuse me.
I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for...
Go on, James, do the Borat voice. My wife.
someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Actually get a look at these graves. Let's see what names are on them. Are there any Easter eggs here? Let's have a look. Who's this? Dolores Dougal. Okay. No name on that one. No name on that one. Oh, he's apparently just don't have any names. I think Dolores is the only one that could afford a decent tombstone. That or she died the most recently, I guess. I think Dolores is the only one that has a name that's still on her tombstone. Yeah, we used to have a lot of unmarked graves.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess. It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time. Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah,
This is the most awkward conversation I've ever seen. Both of these people have like 0 social skills. Hang on, Edith. Edith Colby. Okay, we got another name. I think there's one on the back here as well. Who's this? Oh, that's too smudged. But I'm done looking at dead people's names now. I don't think we're allowed in here at any point. I thought maybe on New Game Plus we'd get some more places we can go to. This is flooded, okay. So when they released a remaster of Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3 on, I think it was on the PS3, they did like a HD collection, so they just ported the games with HD resolution, right? And when you got to this part, for some reason, the sign for the Silent Hill Ranch was changed to Comic Sans in that, and in this game they changed it back to the decent sign. But if you sort of mod the game and look inside the barn over, you can find the Comic Sans sign is inside there. Well, here we go. Here's my first New Game Plus weapon. Now I just need a potato sack over my head. Go in here, no. I mean, someone's already chopped all that wood, so they don't need me there. Very nice chainsaw, though. I know, I certainly need it more than anyone else at the moment. Went to town to get a window fixed. Spare key in the drawer, okay. Probably shouldn't leave a sign like that, telling thieves where they can get in.
Hello?
Not a good idea to advertise that sort of thing.
Anyone in here?
They might come in and vandalize your car like this. Well, hang on, is there anything in here I can take? Oh, of course not, because I've got no weapons. I've got one singular weapon. So is the game lagging a little bit? I think it is. Hang on, what I'll do. The settings, it might be, I've got everything maxed out, haven't I? Okay. Got DLSS on, I'll put that on performance. Just so there's no laggy gameplay. I'll put this down a little bit as well, just so we don't have any lag or anything like that. That should be fine. Because normally when I play, I have everything cranked up to max. So the opening of the game, it starts off very slow. Like, not a lot really happens for like the first couple of hours of this game. Can I open that? I don't think I can. Hang on, let me check a few things. It looks like it's still lagging when it shouldn't be. What's causing my computer to slow down? Is it got too many things open at once? Is there anything downloading in the background? Let me have a look. No, it should be fine. Honestly, the map in this game is so good. I wish more games... It's the same kind of map they had in the Resident Evil 2 and 4 remakes. It's one of the best like map features in any game I've ever seen. I hope more games, like, literally just copy them, rip it off. It's not patented or anything. Thankfully. Let's not give them any ideas. Patents ruin video games so much. Like, things like the Nemesis system, which was really patented by Warner Bros., never used again. Oh, hang on, was there another side to this? I always forget to check the back, but sometimes there's stuff written on the back of things. There are so many great video game features that end up getting patented and then barely used, and other games that could have like used those features better just don't get made. One of the biggest examples is how BioWare patented the dialogue wheel, so no other game could use that feature. And in the end, we end up having games like Baldur's Gate 3, which just has, you know, a list of bullet points for dialogue options instead of the wheel. Which I argue ends up being better, actually. And then we have games like Life is Strange, which has the dialogue in like the 4-button face buttons. But the idea of using a wheel with that you control the analog stick, that's been patented by BioWare and EA. So only EA games can use them.
More of that stuff.
Why is he calling it stuff when it very clearly is just blood? Like, James, he cannot be this dense. Oh, that's supposed to look like a person in the fog. but very clearly not. That's the kind of pothole that would get ignored by the council in the UK. Like, you can report that. That's it. So I imagine, like, it must be even worse in America then. I've seen like pictures, not pictures, like TikTok videos of people in like places like New York where they'll find potholes just in the sidewalk holes that they put a camera down as like a straight up 10-foot drop, so someone could have stepped on it and just completely plummeted to their death, which is terrifying. Oh man, that tree's been knocked over. That building, it's the Leaning Tower of Silent Hill. I think that's what it's probably known as. Okay, I've checked everywhere here. I can head back. Do not enter, okay. Well, I'm gonna stare at that sign awkwardly for a few minutes. And then I'll do exactly as it says, because it said not to enter, so I'm not going to enter. Oh no, a fence I can't jump over. Although a slightly higher fence I can't jump over, okay. Thing is, he can jump over these fences, but he can only jump over things that have a white towel over them. Maybe he's just very germophobic, right? He doesn't want to touch these rusty fences or whatever in case he gets like a cut and dies of tetanus.
Hello?
Yeah, no. I think on the harder difficulties you get less healing, because sometimes you can find healing items inside cars you can just smash the window and get. I think you get a lot less when you play on hard, so thankfully I've got a chainsaw. There we go, an energy drink. That's what I was after. Hopefully I'll be so good at this game I won't be needing it. Can I just leave? Nope. Okay. So the radio static only picks them up when they're moving. So when you get like the dolls that like to play hide and seek and not move, it won't pick them up if they don't move. So you can still get ambushed by enemies with this. That radio isn't like a way to find all of them. A lot of people think it just detects someone they're near, but it doesn't actually do that. Dude, you don't need that. You've got a chainsaw.
Stay back.
Oh, they take a lot more hits on hard. Okay.
Muhammad Ahmed 94 asked me, my robot is complained for stole my medals. I can't steal anymore. Oh, great technology's failing us again. That's just what we need, right? Anyway, have you tried reaching out to iRobot
why is it on there
support or whatever
twice?
they've
Hang on.
got? Maybe they'll sort it out and give your precious medals back. And hey, in the meantime, maybe try not to accumulate even more virtual trophies, okay? Who needs them anyway?
How do I switch back to my chainsaw? Because I'd rather have that. There we go. Much better. Can't believe his wife is a radio show DJ. That was her giving him a shout out before she plays the next song.
Where are you, Mary?
I mean, you just heard her, dude. She's at the radio station. I'm taking that. Don't leave energy drinks in your car. I might come by and grab them like that. Oh, sucks to be this guy. Now, there's a fun fact here. See that dead body? It looks like James, doesn't it? So one of the twists in the remake is that he's stuck in a loop. And he's been in Silent Hill for 20 years. And all the dead bodies are just him. Previous versions of him that try to get through Silent Hill. That's why they all look like him. They're all dressed like him. But it's something that most people probably wouldn't notice the first time round. Like, he's wearing the same coat. And trousers and shoes. His head is kind of caved in, so you can't tell by the face. But, yeah, that's just a past version of James. Anyway, there's going to be an ad break playing in just a minute. I'm going to go refill my drink. And I'll be back in just a moment. Enjoy whichever ad Amazon wants to show you today. I'll carry on playing this once I'm back. And I'll see you after the break. So, be right back.
I'm recalling the attack team. Recon your positions. Increase security.
Be careful, he's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful. He's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report. Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful. He's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report. Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Alright, I've returned. And hopefully James is going to have a great time, right? Nothing bad's ever going to happen to him. I think I might have spoken too soon. But where are we going? Oh, I could have gotten him a nice haircut here. I mean, he's already got that survival horror protagonist haircut, so he should be fine. I saw him again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired, can't find it, doesn't matter. That's again, okay. Whoever left that message is having a bad time. Oh, I go to settings. You can get masks. So you can get like a pizza box head or a dog hat like that. Anything in this car I can take? Hang on, you hold on a sec, I'm checking. No, there's no items in there, right. Who wants to go? You want to go, okay. There we go. Anything good in here? No, okay. Oh, right in here. Oh, there's something in there. Okay, no one's going to take that, so I'll take it. As long as I don't look at the sell-by date, it should be fine, right? Go. The wooden stick that you normally start off with was so bad. Like, it would take so many hits just to take care of the most basic enemies. So I'm glad I've got a chainsaw now. This is my emotional support chainsaw. Going. Around the corner. Okay. And go through here at all? Nope, okay. So you start off with a wooden stick. You get a pipe like a good 1/3 of the way through the game, I think. So the first, like, couple of hours of the game, you're hitting them with a wooden stick that does nothing to them. So you kind of sort of have to run away. Because there's such little damage. But you do get a pipe later on. The pipe does a decent amount of damage. But, like, for the first, like, good couple of hours of the game, you're stuck with a little stick that does nothing. It's about. Hang on, someone's trying to hit me while I'm trying to read. I think these are hints towards how many different endings you can get in the game. Like how to get different endings. Because one of the endings you can get is by being reckless and not healing a lot. That's one of the endings you can get. Another ending you can get would be the one where you remain faithful to your wife and essentially look after yourself and don't take too much damage. Yeah, I think that's what this is. I never noticed that when I came in here originally. These self-help books are telling you how to get different endings. So the Maria ending, the water ending, the leave town ending. I think those are 3 basic ones. Is it just the 3? Okay, so it only tells you about 3 of the endings. I think there's a total of like 5 or more. So they've added in a few new ones, and then obviously there's the 2 joke endings with the dog and the UFO. Oh sh! I hate these. Annoying. These bugs are the. Rebirth, yeah, Rebirth is one of the new endings, and there's one more as well. I can't remember the name of it. Someone left their dirty laundry in there as well. Was it Succession or something? I'll open that. Someone just out there. Let's go grab him. I can hear them, I just can't see them where they are. The radio's not reacting, so they're probably not close. This is the way I came from, so what I need to do is go this way. Excuse me, sir, I'm looking for the local bar. Sorry, that was rude. I shouldn't have done that. That's not how you greet people. You know what? Hey, cab. I know I'm not the one for a punk mother and a gun. Indeed, groovy music, and then apartment 9. I keep forgetting. Is there anything on the back of this? No. Oh no, this poor wooden door is stopping my progress. If only... If only I had something that can cut through wood. Get me through this door. So I won't have to solve some stupid jukebox puzzle. I like that if you get the physical version of this game, this bit here, right, is what's on the disc. Which I think is really clever. Right, we fix that. Oh, we need to get to groovy music. Just out here. Oh, hang on, is it lagging? Is my stream lagging? It better not be. Right, good. Alright, we'll go to groovy music first, I think. Right, I think it dropped a few frames. Oh, hang on, is it still doing it? It is, hang on. I think it might actually be the game. Not sure why that was. Oh, it's still doing it. Okay, that's not right. I mean, it keeps stopping and starting. I'm not sure what's causing it. Do I have anything else open that I shouldn't have open? Just making sure I'm not, like sometimes Steam starts downloading stuff in the background. Like, hey, you've got 16 updates for these games. I'll install them now, completely unprompted. That's fine, okay. I think it's the police throttling my internet because I smashed up their car. Yeah, it's because I said A-cab. I mean, it's not going to stop me from saying A-cab. Hang on, there's one more. Somewhere. It was running towards you, but then the second I spotted it, it ran away. And where are you? There you are. You dealt with. Anyway. Was that an energy drink I see in there? I think it is. Oh no, is that those are bullets? What's that? Kind of irresponsible leaving ammunition in a car that, like, you know, anyone can just grab once they smash that windscreen in. Anyone could have taken those bullets. You can have just left them there. So responsible. I mean, better me than them, to be honest, because if they had those bullets, I'd probably pump them in a civilian, minding their own business. Like, some poor black kid could be hanging out in a playground and he'd get shot with those bullets, so it's a good thing I'm taking them off. Whichever police officer left them there. Not even joking, it's happened in the past before, so, that's barely even a joke. It's just straight up facts at this point. I keep forgetting to check the back. Nothing. Oh no, this door is locked. However, will I get through? Oh, hang on. I see that. Give me that. Who puts an energy drink on display like that? Like, that one just makes no sense. I have a display cabinet full of all these, like, priceless vinyl records. Let's also put a Red Bull in there. Maybe it's like a vintage Red Bull that was signed by, like, Ozzy Osbourne or something. I'm gonna dox myself a little bit here. Every day, whenever I go into the city center and whatnot, I actually walk past the pub that Black Sabbath performed their first live performance songs at. Basically, it's a closed down pub. I think they're planning on reopening it at some point. But yeah, in the city center in Birmingham, pretty sure everyone already knows I live there. But yeah, in the city center, there's a pub. Currently closed down. Probably will open it again, but it's where Black Sabbath performed for the first time. And I just walk past it every... Pretty sure most people do. It's a difficult one to miss because it's just right in the middle of the city, isn't it? This car I have. You know, I'm gonna break a window just so I can tell from a glance if I've checked it or not. I gotta leave a path of destruction in my wake, so I don't waste time checking things I've already checked. Oh, I know I've been here before. Am I going the right? I am going the right. I'll get rid of you. And let's get rid of you as... Oh shit, I missed. Oh look, it's another version of me. Wearing the exact same clothes again. Oh, hang on, this is a hint. Old map, okay. I think this is for one of the New Game Plus endings. These are the items I need to get. Okay, there's a market there. There. Okay, I gotta keep this in mind. Does he mark it on the actual map as well? Oh, I didn't know I can do that. I just wanted to check my map. He doesn't actually mark it there. Oh no, he does. He's put a question mark on there. Okay. If I double tap on the D-pad, he does that. I just wanted to open the map, and I pressed the button twice by mistake. I think this is the RV from Breaking Bad. This place, all it's ever brought me is pain and misery. Yeah, this is the RV from Breaking Bad. They can be killed, just make sure they stay down. Okay. Good advice. Where are you? I hear you. I hear you. You here, or... No, okay. You must be over here, then. To be fair, they can be confusing at first because they don't tell you very much what to do or where to go. Like, they kind of, like... The whole point of them is to, like, not give you any information and let you figure it out. And the older games were very difficult. Like, there'd be, like, no hints or anything. Pretty sure I need a key for this place, don't I? So I need to come back here later. Can I get in through here? There we go. Yeah, 2 and 3. To be fair, those remasters weren't the best. Like, they had a lot of performance issues. Come on, dude, you can reach that. You can reach underneath there and grab that note. Come on. The controls weren't really good. The same goes for like the old Resident Evil games as well. The Resident Evil games had some very difficult controls to get used to. Dude, look at... I don't want you to, I just want you to look at the map. Okay. Did you ever play any of the Resident Evil remakes? Because Resident Evil 2 and 4 are like the in the entire series. 2 is my personal favorite. Like, I'd be happy to stream that next, actually. Like, shit, you know, Resident Evil 2 is probably one of the scariest games out there. It's such an underrated... I say underrated, it's actually the best horror game. Legit my favorite in the series. Yeah, I don't have a map for the area yet. Here we go. This is how we get here. Dude, that's... I mean, I guess that's American prices for you. But to be fair, that is also a lot of medication. I have no idea what they'd need all that for. They aren't, no. They Resident Evil 4 is long, but 2 is like, you can finish that in like a weekend. It's like 4 or 5 hours long. Although there are 2 stories, so you got Claire and Leon's story. So you got like a 5-hour story with Claire and 5 hours with Leon. They are different stories, so I think Claire has the scariest story. So you got about 10 hours worth in the Resident Evil 2. If you do both stories. Although they're only slightly different. They're not massively different. They just have different endings and different final bosses. And that door doesn't open. Knock that ladder down? No, I can't. Okay. I thought I could have a shortcut to go back down to the street if I wanted to. And then she came and washed it all away. Started to make sense again. If this place, I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're... This is a Whoever wrote that needs to revise those lyrics. They don't even rhyme. Well, someone left a fart in that room and left, you know, shut the door so it cooks. Gross. To be fair, he's touched so many dirty things today. That's probably the least of his concerns. I'm sure he has, like, hepatitis by now. Take me back down to the street. Oh, okay. I'll check there later. Almost used myself down there. In here. The hole. In we go. He's a professional glory hole inspector, don't worry about it. He's just casually giving someone a hand job through there. I mean, yeah, that would be a better plan than whatever now. Yeah, just casually jack someone off through that glory hole. But to be fair, I don't think I'd want to drink anything in this town either. I'm pretty sure everything here is expired. Like, I'm picking up all these energy drinks. I'm fairly certain they're past their sell-by date. He's gonna have such a tummy ache by the end of all this. Oh, who's around? Someone is making threatening. That could be his stomach, actually. Maybe. Like I just said, he's been drinking very not good for him energy drinks. Like I'm pretty sure they're probably well past their sell by date. Grand Market. Let's have a look what's happening in there before I go back to the pub. Running this door opens, does it? Nope, okay. Oh, here we go. What's happening over here? Oh, I need a passcode. I think it's got... Do you know what? This might just be like a fever dream brought on by a severe caffeine addiction. Like, this could be like an extreme level of caffeine addiction, and that's just it. Okay, I need a keypad code for that, so we'll go back to the bar. Do I have everything I need? I can't... I need the other half of that record, don't I? Is that... No, it's still in the bar. I left it there. I completely forgot about that. I needed to pick it up. In we go. Should I save? We'll drop a quick save. An emotional support save. So I don't lose any progress if the game crashes or whatever. To be fair, I've not had many crashes this game. I only ever had one crash, right? And that's because I was playing it on day one, before the day one patch came out, and I was playing it on Steam Deck. And it wasn't running the best at first. So this game does run perfectly on Steam Deck on the lowest settings. The only reason it's not Steam Deck verified is for some reason the first cutscene just lags. But once you get past the opening cutscene, it runs absolutely fine. There we go. I can stick that. Oh. Okay, I can put the 2 back in there. Stick the coin in there. I believe, shit, I forgot which one it was now. I think it was B2. A2. B2. There we go. First try. I'm such a professional.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
I think. James, you cheapskate. That's why your wife died on you. It was like that when I got there. Hang on, before I do go that way. Oh, nope, I'm stuck there. I have to go that way now. Oh, can I go back down? No, I'm stuck. Okay, I have to commit to this now. I wanted to check for items, but... There we go. Number plate ending with 06. Gotcha. I mean, I'm gonna vandalize every car on the way anyway. If they have anything good in them. This is why you shouldn't leave energy drinks in your car. Oh, because someone like James will come along, smash the window in and take it. Bro, chill out. I didn't even press anything that time. He just did it himself. Another bug, isn't it? Your car's safe for now. That ends in 1-6, not the car I'm after. 2-6. Oh, hang on. Oh, this one's already smashed up. That's fine. That one time it actually wasn't me. It was like that when I got there. The one time I'm actually telling the truth. Well, I'm pretty sure no one's going to believe me. It's the whole boy who cried wolf syndrome, isn't it? Well, I know you're out here somewhere. Where are you? I could ignore it, but I want to make sure I kill everything. I'm doing a genocide run. I'm pretty sure it's one of those spider bug enemies I can't see because it's too small. Or you weren't even moving, that's why. James has T-Rex vision, he can't see you if you're not moving. Everyone pretty much dealt with here. Here, I think. There we go. I think it's this car. That jacket kind of looks like mine. Almost like every dead body in this town. It just happens to be another version of me. I quite like the theory that it's a time loop. And that all the endings are canon. Because it's just James stuck in Silent Hill forever. And that means the dog ending is also canon. In fact, it's probably the most canon ending, in my opinion. And then, no, okay. In here, no, we're good. This is a survival horror game, except this time I'm playing as the horror, and they're running from me. In fact, that's how I heard someone describe the Doom video game. So Doom and Doom Eternal. They're basically survival horror games, but you play as the horror. Oh, I just missed him. Come back. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I wanted to ask you a question. But I guess he saw it coming. I need to get in here. Is it this way or is it the other side? I'm thinking. Hang on, is that something that I can pick up? What's this? One of the pictures, okay. There we go. My new map. We should be good here. Okay, they should be safe. Well, I do wonder, can I backtrack back out of there and see if I can just go exploring the town again, or is that going to be locked behind me? Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Auto locked. All of this is locked. In fact, you know what? Let me shove my face into it so I can make sure. That way it updates on my map. I'm gonna make him rub his face on every single door. The grimy looking shower. I think I'd feel more filthy after using that shower than I would going in there. Up we go.
Hello? Is anyone there?
You think he'd know by now if there is anyone there, they're probably gonna want to kill him. Oh man, someone left the light on. I mean, it's mine now. So, that enemy is always going to be hiding there, but if you try and attack them before you grab the light, you can't actually damage them, they're just a mannequin. Making sure. Like, I've tried before, attacking to, see if I can kill it before I pick that up, but every single time, it's just an inanimate object, and then it comes to life after you pick up the torch. But also, the mannequin it's on is his wife's outfit. So if I look at the picture I have of her, see, it's what she's wearing in that picture. So that's her outfit there, and you'll notice it's exactly the same. Well, one, okay. Right, we can go up another floor. Oh, okay, we can go up another floor. Oh, okay. Back down we go. I'm exhausted just watching him do this. Like, this many flights of stairs is gonna be killer on your legs. Like, his thighs are gonna be so thick by the end of this, considering how much running he's gonna be doing. And this? Nope, not. Okay. These do not use until the problem is solved. Okay. Guessing. I see what I need to do here. Before I do go that way, let's have a look if there's anything I can pick up. Nothing. Okay, let's go. So I commit more crimes in this game than I ever did in Grand Theft Auto, because all I'm doing is breaking and entering. And committing property damage. I know you're there ready to jump me, but let me pick up some items first before I fight you. Hold your horses, I know you're in that room. Loghain's siblings murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life in the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. Sullivan didn't kill himself, was probably going to be down. According to police statements, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss. Okay. 18th of the month. Fatality, murdering Billy and Miriam Loghain. Okay. Also, the train looked like he's trying to kill me. Blah, blah, blah.
Burnt kebab. 23 asked me, what's your opinion about Silent Hill? Silent Hill, folks? It's a tremendous game, okay? Really spooky, lots of fog makes the hands look even tinier, if you can believe it. The atmosphere huge, just like the 2020 election should have been for me. Everyone says it's one of the
he won
best
2024, so I guess he's not
in
salty about that anymore
and I
now.
agree. Believe me, it's got mystery, suspense, and a lot of drama, maybe even more than the fake news I deal with every day. Enjoy it, but don't lose your wife like in the stream.
Red Devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, blah, blah, blah. I'm guessing the AI doesn't realize that Trump won 2024, so he's still going on about the 2020 election. Cool. Let me go get jumped while the studio's waiting for me. Was it this door? No. This one? A bug, isn't it? It's gonna be a bug. Yep, I knew it. Overkill, but... Oh, you can see it there. You can see that thing just hiding back there. They act like they're part of the environment, and when they're not moving, the radio static won't pick them up. It only picks them up when they're moving. So these guys can jump you, but they're very bad at playing hide and seek, so they'll probably stick out from around the corner. If you look around the corner, you can just see them. But when you get close, they are going to jump you, so you gotta be ready to hit them first. But that means there could be more than one in here, because they won't be picked up by the radio. We're good. We're Gucci.
Hey! Wait!
Laura's such a...
Damn it. What's a kid doing here?
Where are we? Find a way around, apparently. Right, let's backtrack a little bit. See what else we can do. This way. Okay. Okay. Let me go back and drop a save. See if I can find anything else. Or I think maybe another part's opened up for me. Yeah, these doors... This door's opened up. Bug, or is it an actual enemy? I have a feeling it might be a bug, considering those guys move around a lot. So they'll be picked up more easily when it comes to the radio static. And the fact that I completely apparently walked right past it means it probably was. I love that she always called him a fart face as well. 10 out of 10 insult. He doesn't even say anything back because she can. There's an enemy here I can't see apparently. I keep running past it. I think it's inside here, that's why. Okay, I can't open that door yet. Okay, she kicked the key here. There it is. Second floor hallway. Guessing James does not know how to play the piano. I keep accidentally what I'm doing to trigger it. I thought it was pressing up on the D-pad is what triggered it.
quite the artist.
You know what? I need to critique this art right now. So she drew a cloud on the top left there, but she used a blue crayon for the cloud. But clouds aren't blue; they're white. What she should have done is she should have used a blue crayon to draw in the sky and leave the white as empty space if she wanted clouds in there. Or no, what she did is she used a black crayon to draw the cloud first. That was correct. She could have just left it at that. Maybe draw in some sky around it. But no, I'm gonna take points off for that. Solid 8 out of 10 though. I like that the smaller rabbit has a black eye. That's a good touch. I think she uses the stain on the wall to give it a black eye, which is very creative. Oh, I think that door's open now. Oh, I see it. It's these bugs here. You know what? I might as well smash the TV while I'm here as well. Apparently this is one I can't break. Damn, I think they might have paid the TV license, that's why. Paying the TV license makes your TV indestructible. Second floor hallway is where we need to go. Drop a quick save. In fact, I'll drop a save and I'll quickly be right back while the ad is playing. So, what could it mean? Well, yeah, what... Oops, wrong button. I will be back in just a moment. Be right back.
I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful, he's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report. Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful, he's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful. He's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures.
Alright, I return. I'm ready to send this man through some more trauma. In fact, I missed an enemy. That is so unprofessional. I missed 2 of them, holy cow. There we go. Oh no, wait, I've not been this way, that's why. I thought I was completely careless. And left 2 enemies. No, I've not been down this whole way. Okay, that makes sense. I don't make mistakes like that. Oh, does he pose if I spin? Is it the analog stick that's causing the posing? No. No, I'm not sure what's causing it. I thought it was the D-pad that causes him to do the little animation. Out some of the time. I'm pretty sure these... whatever that is out of date. Like, I'm carrying syringes and energy drinks that have been there for how many years? Who knows? He's gonna have one hell of a medical bill when he gets to his doctor's appointment. They're gonna run his blood test and it's gonna be like literally entirely like probably 90% caffeine. Dude has taken so much caffeine, I think he's pretty much unable to blink at this point. Like physically incapable of blinking. Yeah, I can open this door. Someone else apparently would have killed this guy. Okay, this is one of the easiest puzzles in the entire... We've got a garbage chute here. And when you look down it, you can see that it's blocked, but there's a coin there that apparently James wants. It's for a puzzle. Yeah, we need to get it out somehow. How am I gonna solve this puzzle, right? Quite the dilemma. And like, it should be somewhere in this room, I think. It's on the easier difficulty, the solution is literally like, there's a can of juice in this room that you can pick up and just throw down there, and it's like right next to the puzzle, like, which is why I like the fact that this game has multiple difficulty options. So you got difficulty for the game's combat and the puzzles, and on the easier difficulty, it's like brain dead easy because they have the solution right next to the puzzle. Whereas I think on the harder difficulty, which is what I'm currently playing it on, they actually put it somewhere else, so you have to go looking for it. In fact, puzzles end up having multiple stages, which I quite like, and I always go for it on the harder difficulty. In fact, I'd recommend putting the puzzle difficulty on hard for your first playthrough. Like, combat difficulty, maybe not, because the enemies can get very difficult. And in the first half of the game, like, you get barely any items. So you'll be struggling. But, like, apart from that, puzzle-wise, I'd say go for it if you're used to solving puzzles. Before I do go in there, I'm gonna quickly go say hi to my friend though. He's just standing there menacingly. 1v1 me, bro. One v one me, bro. Come on, we can settle this right here, right now. He's just gonna hang. Has he even got his sword with him? I don't think he does. He's just hanging out there. He's unarmed. Due to the ongoing renovation work, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of the building. Sincerely. I mean, this needs renovation work, not just the third floor. Can't help it, bro. It cannot be helped. It's a chronic problem. I love this apartment because the only thing in this apartment is literally this shopping trolley with a gun in it. Like, men live like this and think it's okay. Also, first time you pick up the gun and aim it, right? Since James has never used a gun before, sometimes it randomly just goes off because he has poor trigger discipline. Oh my god, how many bullets has this look at the walls here, right? There's so many what a waste of ammunition. Oh, it could be. Do you reckon the reason he sees himself with a pyramid head is because right, he's a big fan of PG tips? Because I always refer to pyramid heads PG tips, man, because he's got the same shape head as those tea bags do. So maybe James is just a very big fan of, like, you know, traditional British tea. Ma'am, you've left the TV on. Yeah, I've actually got a plushie of the monkey. I can't remember where I got it from. I got it for free, because I had 2 of them. I think 1 went missing, but yeah, I think they were doing like a giveaway once for the plushie. And I managed to get one. I don't know, maybe. I know the most recent adverts they did had, like, not recent, probably like a few years back. They had James Corden in it, and I wish James Corden would get arrested. Purely not because he's a terrible person. I think he's just really probably one of the worst comedians that ever came out of the UK, and I'm guessing that includes the racist ones that we have. Like, I genuinely think James Corden is probably worse. And I hate that he still gets work. Like, why? Why do people keep hiring James Corden? Who watches James Corden in anything and think, this is someone I want to hire for my next project? This is the man I want. He has the perfect I need for whatever the I'm pretty sure he just knows the right people in the industry. It's the same reason as Adam Sandler still being able to get work. Despite the fact that he's made so movies. Like, Jack and Jill should have been career ending for him. It should have been, but because he knows so many people in the industry, it was just nothing. I've been in here, haven't I? Yeah, I've been in. Cool. No, do you know what? James here is having so much caffeine in him that he can't sleep. He needs to make sure everyone else is awake. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I need to get to, okay, 212. I need to go down and around. No way, I had no idea. That's... I know one of the Power Rangers in, not the original ones, in Power Rangers, I think the Red Ranger in Power Rangers Wild Force, he also went to prison for assault. In fact, the original Red Ranger, Austin St. John, he had a clothing line come out, and he received controversy for that because he had a t-shirt featuring quotes from Hitler on it, which is not a good business idea. It wasn't even an accident either. He intentionally had Hitler's quotes on t-shirts that he was selling under his own brand label. He basically made a clothing line with quotes from great military leaders, and one of the leaders he decided to feature on there was Adolf Hitler. And he was like, you know what, guy might have been terrible, but he was a good military leader, apparently, is the it's the way he defended that. And like the other actors from the original Power Rangers, I think the Pink Ranger, definitely all just roasted him for it. So it was such a stupid move, and he's like, no, I meant to do that. Totally my intention. You know what, do I need to shoot this thing? I've got a chainsaw. I don't want to waste bullets on it. I've only got 10 shots. Hello, Fizzy. How are you doing today, dude? Welcome on in. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Thank you for choosing to raid me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the follows, everyone who is currently following. My name's Obi. I'm sure Fizzy said many nice things about me. I'm currently playing through Silent Hill 2. I'm playing a New Game Plus. I've already finished it once. I thought I'll do it on stream as well. So I'm playing it on stream just now. Hello everyone, my name's Obi. Here's all my information. I like to play a lot of games. Right now, this month, I'm playing Silent Hill 2. Purely because everyone wants to see me play more of it. Straight up, that's the only reason why. What were you up to, dude? Let me scroll back up. What were you playing? Dude, Ace Attorney. Which Ace Attorney game are you on right now? Which one are you playing? Attorney? Legit, one of my favorite games, like, series of all time. I've been playing the Ace Attorney Investigations Collection off-stream. Currently in the second game. I played the fan... I love the series so much. I played the fan translation of the second game on DS. And I'm playing the official translation now, and I'm much. It's great, isn't it, Harvey? How are you finding it? I'm really enjoying Silent Hill 2. I think it might be my game of the year, actually. I know remakes don't tend to win game of the year, but I think this one should, purely because it's so... Like, they've added new content, like new endings and stuff, so I think it generally does deserve to be in the running for game of the year. I think it might... I don't think it'll win. They didn't tend to include remakes, like Resident Evil 2 and 4. They should have been nominated, but they never were. Yeah, I don't think I streamed Ace Attorney as well, but I never read any of it out. Purely because I know how difficult that can be, especially if you're doing voices for all the characters. But it's got some of the best plot twists. I think the original trilogy might be my favorite. My favorite game in the trilogy is definitely the third one, purely because it ends on such a good note. And it's so, like the entire trilogy, it's so satisfying the way it ties everything up. And I really hope you enjoy playing as that. Right now, I'm currently getting my, I think I'm getting my ass kicked. Not usually what happens. Something's just hit me. I think that's the first time I've been hit in this playthrough. I've started a brand new playthrough of this. I think that's the first time I just got hit as well. But we'll pretend we didn't see that. Yeah, this is more or less the start of the game. So only, oh, hang on, what's happening with the air conditioner? I think the anti-aliasing is having its moment there. Okay, which way are we going? Oh, okay, we can't go that way. Probably someone in there.
Burn Kebab 123 sent Joe Biden.
That's the one you need to actually type something for. He doesn't answer back, so he is just gonna say what you type in. Have you played the original Silent Hill 2 before? Okay, they take quite a few shots on hard difficulty. In regular, they take about 3 or 4 shots, but that was like 7 or 8. I think I did miss one of the shots, though. Did you actually? So I played 1, I never finished 1. I also played I did play the remake of 1 Shattered Memories that came out. And, I did finish the remake of Silent Hill 1 Shattered Memories. I really like Shattered Memories. I thought that was quite a good remake. It's more of a reimagining, because they did change quite a bit of it. But I like the gameplay stuff they added in. I've got 4. I've not finished it. I'll be honest, 4 is hard to play, purely because it does feel quite dated. Oh, hang on, there's 3, isn't there? No, okay. I thought there might have been a 3rd one in there. Yeah, I'm playing... I just whacked all the difficulty stuff too hard. You can get 4 on GOG. That's where I picked it up. And, I think it's a dated game. I think the story was interesting. I probably will go back to it at some point just to play, because I want to play through the series. I know 4 is also a divisive one in the series. Like, it wasn't originally meant to be a Silent Hill game, where they tacked the title on anyway. I think I enjoyed it so far, just the gameplay is just kind of dated. Homecoming was technically the 5th one, then after that we had Downpour, which is the 6th one, but Homecoming and Downpour was so bad it kind of killed the franchise, so we stopped. I think after those 2 games, Silent Hill just died. We didn't have any more after that. Because barely anyone got them. And they reviewed very badly. I think it got like a 4 out of 10 or something like that. No worries, dude. Go get yourself something to drink. I'm still gonna be going for a while, I think. I'll be here when you get back. Go make yourself some nice tea. Can I reach that? Is he too short to reach that? No, there we go. He had to tiptoe for it. I don't know who keeps handgun ammunition inside their kitchen cupboards. Like, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be where you keep your snacks, but no, I guess in America they keep that's where they keep their handgun ammunition. Okay, one thing I know about this game, right, is the puzzle solutions in certain puzzles are different every playthrough. So you can't, like, use the same answer. Like, some puzzles are going to be the same. But I think this is one of them where the solution does change. You can see here, you can move this wardrobe. If you push it here, you can squeeze through into this room. And you've got a thing that you need to open. We need to find the combination key for this. And the hint for it is over here. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night, left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But he found home, oh pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to hell. To his hell, sorry. So right, left, right, and you gotta find the numbers. It did very bad, yeah. Homecoming did bad. It got like 4 or 5 out of 10, but the one after it, Downpour, that did even worse. And Downpour is the one that ended up killing the franchise. It's because those games weren't made by the original developers of Silent Hill, so it wasn't made by the original teams. They were made by some new devs that Konami basically gave the project to. I think they outsourced a lot of it as well. So basically, the way you can tell the solution for this is, like the first one here, it says right where the rooftops pierce through the night, right? So you want to find rooftops. There's a house here with the number 13 there. If I turn my light off, the number goes away, or like if I move my light away from it, right? You can't see the number. But then when I put my light on it, you see it. So that's how you find the number. So 13 to the right. Left, homebound footprints. So we need to find footprints of the number. Prints. That's the river. Number 11. Okay. You see there's a number there. When I look away from it, the number's gone. That's how you know it's the number you're looking for. So 13 something 11. I've not found the footprints yet. What they were. I think it was here, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. There's a house with some footprints. 7, 13, 7, 11. Okay. Seven. And 2, 11. There we go. That's the coin. And the key. Okay. We can get the now. Who wants? I know you're here somewhere. I can hear you. There you are. And you too. There we go. One more somewhere around here. It's probably on the floor. Second floor, small staircase key. Outside? Is that where I'm getting it from? No, it's not out there. Oh, I saw it. I saw you. I saw you. There we go. Can I go? I open this door, I can. Oh, is it pressing A that causes him to do that? If I double tap A. No, it's not A. I'm not sure what it is that's causing him to do that little pose, but I keep accidentally doing it. Okay, now we've been this way. Double check, did I go through every room? I think I did. Hey, what? Oh, damn it. Damn it! How dare you make me bleed my own blood? Okay. Room 201. I can open that now. Oh no, I can't open that now. I need the key for that. I forgot about that. Okay, oh, it's the other staircase. Okay, hang on. Oh, it's got a tummy ache. Yeah, drink some more energy drink. That'll fix that. Right up. He's having caffeine withdrawal, so I'm just giving him some more caffeine. Care of the dog and all that, right? How it works. I think it's this way. Can I open this door now? I think I can. Go up. Oh, I can. Okay. You know what? We'll start by going down. We'll start the first floor, and then we'll make our way up. One of the things that really confused me when I first played this game, right, is I'll get keys for the second floor or the first floor, but in America they don't have a ground floor. They call the ground floor the first floor. So I'll get a second floor key and think, alright, I need to go upstairs, when really I don't need to go up 2 floors, I need to go up 1 floor. And I kept getting confused by that and ending up on the wrong floor. Like, oh, first floor key? Okay, I'll just go upstairs to the first floor, not remembering that the ground floor is the first floor. You raid the kitchen first. That guy's not doing too good, is he? I think that's another version of James as well. Although he's missing the shoes. I think someone stole his shoes. Same jeans and same coat.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He?
That's my excuse.
You mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this.
Oh yeah, road trip.
I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
Eddie. Be careful.
Yeah. You too.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him to it.
Eddie, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. I guess.
I'm sure he's having a great time in there. Make my way out through here. Can I open this? No. Right, let's go deal with all those guys in the pool. Well, I can open this though, right? Okay, so I can get back through here more easily. Out of my way. Oh, hang on. Nice jump down. I can, okay. There we go. Alright, I think that's the third coin I needed. Oh, hang on, there's one more I've not gotten yet. Wait, I think it's clicking the analog sticks that does the pose. No, it's not. Okay, I don't know what I do to do it, but I keep accidentally doing it. He's got like 2 poses that you can do. I keep accidentally triggering them one after the other. Can't go that way. I've already got a map, so I don't need another one. Back here. I might as well save the game while I'm here. Need to go, or let me check my map. Where have I not been? Oh, hang on. I know where it is. It's the other staircase. Not this one. Gotta go around, so I can't go through that way yet. So I can go in? No, I need to go to the second floor. Alright, back we go. Okay, yeah, I can go this way. And then I can use the staircase to go to the 3rd floor. I don't think I've explored the 3rd floor yet, so we can carry on going that way. I'm gonna save the game there, but I don't think I'll be dying anytime soon. So, who knows? Maybe those will be some famous last words. Bullets. We'll say no to that. This, am I supposed to go this way? I think I am, okay. I see you. Oh. I think I might have jinxed myself. There we go. And there's another one. There we go, okay. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's just those ones, okay. No more surprises, we should be good. I wasn't expecting to dodge my chainsaw when I swung for it. There we go, I knew there was a 3rd one. I knew there was. Dude, I was trying to attack and I celebrating a little too early. It's the enemy positions are different on hard mode, so I think there's more enemies. Which is why I keep getting jumped when I'm not expecting, so I think I thought I'd remember where the enemies were, but clearly I'm wrong about that. I was wrong. No, I wasn't. I wasn't entirely right. I need to peel off more, something more close. I was looking outside, but it's in me. There is someone inside of me. Sounds kind of gay. Oh, I think I need to go. Last time I played this game, I got really stuck in this area for ages. Purely because, right, I missed this very obvious little crawl space. I spent so many hours just running around this apartment, wondering which way to go, because it's not marked on the map that you can go that way. And I just completely missed it, despite the fact that it's very obvious that you're supposed to go in there. No worries, dude. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I appreciate you being here. Anyway, this is one of the most easiest puzzles in any video game ever. You need to unblock that chute, right? And conveniently, there's a box of canned juice, and all you do is pick that up, go here, and you drop it in. Puzzle solved. Some of the puzzles in this game are very brain dead. That's all you had to do for this one. And then that's the third coin I need to pick up. I'm sure that's nothing I need to worry about, right? I'm sure that's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Can I go? All these doors are locked. In fact, I need to go straight down. Cool. Well, this should take me straight down to where I need to go as well. We'll drop a 6. I don't want to lose all that progress. Yeah, straight ahead. Can I open that door now? I think I just forgot to unlock it last time I went here. Where's that coin? Okay, what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the puzzle is in... Okay. This puzzle is pretty difficult. But I think there's an ad break coming in 10 minutes. I want to see, can I solve this puzzle before the next ad break hits? Because there's 3 coins. I got 3 coins. You need to put them in the right place. So, 3 bright coins, 3 actors in play, yet within the shade, not 1 dot remain. Okay. The one once so gallant had fled from the day's sheen, as far as he could from the icon of sin. So I'm guessing the man. As far as he could from the icon of sin. Is that going to be Snake? The one whom he swore to shield in her life now lays in the grave away from his sight. So he's looking to the right. Does that mean woman? But grave. Is that what it meant? Three bright coins, 3 actors in play, yet within the shade, not 1 dot remains, so nothing in the shade, so nothing under the moon. One once so gallant has fled from the day's sheen, as far as he could from the icon of sin. I think that definitely is the grave. Is that there? There's multiple steps, so on hard difficulty as well, there's more than 1 step to this. Now lays the grave away. Yes, it's this way. Oh, he's fled from the day, Sheen. He should be there, right? Or there. There we go, okay. His blade strikes that which from the root doth rise, followed by guilt and the mark of demise. Okay. Blade, that's sword. Breathe roots. The life he once has left behind. Where once there was love, now a stone resides. Okay. I think, is this the stone? That's right. Followed by guilt and the mark of demise. That's the mark of demise. Is that it? No. There's multiple steps. So on easy difficulty, the first one would have been the answer. Because I'm playing on hard mode, there's another step. So we've got more to this. His blade strikes that which from the roots doth rise, followed by guilt and the mark of demise. The life he once had left behind, where once there was love, now a stone resides. Is that in the wrong place, I wonder? Okay. Hang on. His blade strikes that which from the roots doth rise. I think the mark of demise definitely is that gravestone. Blade strikes that which from the root doth rise. Life he once had left behind. I'm definitely reading this wrong somehow. One thing I'm certain of, that's meant to be there. This is meant to be that. I don't think randomly guessing is gonna help either. Guilt, the mark of demise. I thought it'd be this. This would be there, right? I think this is what the next hour of my stream is going to be. Blade strikes that from which the root dots right. I'm fairly certain that means sword goes in tree. Followed by guilt and the mark of demise. I thought that would mean the gravestone, right? Life you once had left behind, where once there was love, now a stone resides. That's a flower, not a stone. The only one I'm sure of is this. The sword is meant to be there. Followed by guilt and the mark of demise. Is the snake the mark of demise? Am I getting that wrong? The only thing I can think of is it might also mean the rising sun, so maybe it's going to be sword on the side of the rising sun, but I don't think that's the case considering it's the word roots. Followed by guilt and the mark of demise. I'm pretty sure that's meant to mean the tombstone, right? Where it says once there was love, now a stone resides. I think that might be the tombstone. There we go, okay. Last step. And I solve it in time before the ad break hits. He kneels by the crown, shade, onto the visage of her who did fade. By them not a soul, not a sight, nor sound, and your evil slithers upon radiant ground. Okay, evil slithers, that snake. He kneels by the crown, casts a cruel shade. I think that means over here. Not a soul, not a sight, nor a sound, your evil slithers. I think he's looking at the woman, so we need to get the woman over here. No, evil slithers upon radiant ground. Okay. There we go. Alright, one more round. The beast that from death and decay has spawned. He who has failed, she who's now beyond. Now choose whether the... Oh, who gets a sin? We'll take the woman coin. There we go. Oh yeah, apartment 201 key. I did it with time to spare. I'm pretty sure like another minute and a half before the ad break hits. I'm too good at this. I got stumped in the middle. I thought I wasn't going to make it, but I did. plenty of time. Okay, apartment 201. That's on the second floor. Let's go back upstairs. Right, what's behind door number 201? Right, since the ad break is playing, I'll drop a quick BRB and I'll be back in just a moment and we'll find out what's happening in here. So, be right back. Be right back.
I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful, he's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report. Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful, he's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report. Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful, he's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Alright, I return. And hopefully, from now on, James is not going to be spooked by anything. It's just going to be him having a good time. Looking for his wife. And nothing bad's going to happen. In fact, I think this might actually be the cleanest apartment I've been in. Once again, I've spoken too soon. I like how unfazed he is by so much stuff in this game. He was practicing his JoJo poses. Don't think that's doing anything, and he just wasted 3 of my bullets. He barely reacted to that. See, if this was Leon from Resident Evil, he would have like dropped so many one-liners in that short interaction alone. I'm pretty sure it's a health and safety hazard. I'm pretty sure, right? When they developed this game originally on the PS2, they saved so much on development time by making the maps in the other world just a mirror version of the map you were previously in and making it slightly dirtier. So it's just the same place, but it's been flipped over and made to look even filthier. Oh, I should have known better than to do that. There's someone in here. I think they stopped moving because they're hiding. They can ambush me. Oh, there you are. Yeah. The ones that explode like that, they don't show up this early in the game. They show up in the second half of the game, but I think playing it on hard mode means they show up earlier. They take more hits to go down, and when they do die, they explode like that, so... I'm guessing that's one of the differences you get from playing on hard. You know what? You can get the chainsaw. I hate that I just healed that bit of health up and I lost it immediately after. That felt so unfair. Exit. Yes, I would like to leave. So on standard difficulty, there would be a hint for the puzzle here. But on hard, they painted over it. They're giving it the landlord special, just put some white paint over it. So you gotta do this puzzle without the hint. You do get at least this one hint. That's to figure out which hand go on which part of the block. What I'll do, I'm going to save it here. I'm going to wrap up my stream now, because I'll save this building for next time, because I've done quite a bit today. So I'll leave it here, and I'll wrap up my stream, but I'll be carrying on with this tomorrow, and you know, I'll be playing it for this month. So I'll be doing a full playthrough of this whole game. You can watch me send James on the most treacherous, most trauma-filled trip to Silent Hill I could. But yeah, thank you everyone who tuned in today. Let's chat. Let me see if I can find anyone nice to raid out to. Again, thank you, Fizzy, for the raid. I really appreciate that, dude. I'm gonna see if I can send you all to another person that's also very nice. If not, you are gonna be stuck with the worst person I can find. Let's see who I like sending you guys to today. No worries, Biggie. Always a pleasure having you here. I'll be continuing with Silent Hill 2. I mean, my first playthrough took about 30 hours or so. And if I were to say, like, if I can do this second playthrough quick, I don't know if I'll probably do it at the same time because I'm playing on hard this time. So it might take me roughly the same time, I think. Maybe quicker, depending. I spent a lot of my first playthrough just being lost and not knowing where to go. Okay, I've got a good few friends online, actually. Whom do I like to look at? Is there anyone I've not rated before, actually? me see, how long have you people been live for? So I have a feeling some of them started when I might. Okay, you already have to finish. Okay, I was gonna pick someone, but I realized they started when I started streaming and they're just finishing now. So let's not make that mistake. First time I started streaming, I made that mistake so often. Where I'd raid into someone and realize they're just ending their stream, which was not a good idea. So now I've got into the habit of actually checking before I raid out. Okay, I'm gonna raid out to someone called King Argaroth. I've not raided him in a while. He's a very nice guy. I don't get the chance to raid him. Oh, hang on, no. How long have you been streaming? Nah, he's still going. Okay, King Argaroth it is. I'm gonna raid out to him. I hope you enjoy watching him play some Elden Ring. He's doing the DLC for the first time. Genuinely nice guy. He's a nicer person than I am. Like, in comparison to him, I'm a very evil. I'm a lot meaner, but he is genuinely a nice, wholesome person. I hope you enjoy watching the stream. If you want to raid, go ahead and join the raid. Copy whichever raid message you want to use. And I'll most likely be live tomorrow, probably the same time. So hopefully see you tomorrow for some more Silent Hill 2. And on that note, sayonara.